It's day 1242 of my journey with the My Legion secret system. It's something I've been using now for well over 3 years to get sales on Clickbank, an affiliate marketplace. I'm basically using these leads to promote different products and services to them and then get some sales, some affiliate sales from these Clickbank products. Specifically, social paid, WriteAppReviews, what is the other one? Social paid, WriteAppReviews, social sales rep. Social sales rep is what I'm currently promoting. It's giving me these recurring billing commissions each and every day. So I'm getting these $20 commissions, but as long as that person stays on board, it stacks with newer sales that are coming in at $20, which leads to $40 days, $60 days, and even $80 days. Ultimately, the end goal is to hit $400 or more every single week. So if you've been following along with this journey, don't forget, give the video a like. It's much appreciated. It helps the channel out. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll be updated about future videos. So as always, results for today, 5 minutes in. But don't do that just yet if you're new. You want to stay tuned a little bit longer while I go over it with you so you understand how the system works. So here is the back office, and this is just one of my multiple streams of income I have online that generate income for me on a day-to-day basis. So you join this system, it's a membership site, you're going to be given 100 leads a day. Those leads are email addresses, and these are potential customers. As they build up in the back office, I go to Clickbank, find products there that I can promote to these leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, as you can see over here, and I email out once per day. They receive the emails, they click on the links, and if they buy, I earn a commission. This is affiliate marketing. It's one of the easiest ways to make money online. You don't have to create a product, you don't have to deal with customer support, you just got to link the two parties together, and this system makes it easier because they give you the leads. All you got to do is copy and paste emails, which is extremely simple. So in me doing this with this system, I was able to break even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I'd be making over $1,000 a month since month 4. Now at this point in time, I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. Although I am over 3 years involved with this system at this point. Now, there are other people that have made more than I have, just so that you're aware. People have made double what I've made, like $3,000 a month, and even $5,000 a month with these leads. However, when you get started, you're going to spend $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So $60 month 1 and $30 a month for each following month. But if you sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're going to be given 100 bonus leads, which will take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. That way you're giving yourself the bonus leads here, 200, and you got 100 here, which is 300 in total, and you just keep the chain going, one account underneath the next. I've got 7 of these accounts created, okay? Each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads. Except for the last, it's got to stop somewhere. But even on that last 7th account, I got another sign up. So that all 7 of my accounts have 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. But you don't have to get that many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't handle that, you can try 2 accounts and work your way up to 5 over time. Now, even with 2 accounts, you're going to get 300 a day, which is still better than 1 account, which is only 100 a day. I don't recommend 1 account. You're going to drive yourself nuts. 2 accounts is better, but even then, you're going to get a little bit impatient. You're going to want to eventually work your way up to the sweet spot. Now, I don't recommend going overboard and getting too many accounts, because if you get 10 or more, people have done it successfully. Don't get me wrong. But if you don't get the results you want by month 2 or 3 with 10 accounts, you're going to panic because you're spending all this money, you're not seeing the results up front, and you're going to fall off the system because you can't maintain that many accounts for very long. And maturity of the leads is a factor in this as far as when things take off for you, right? Now, for me, it took 4 months for me to notice a spike, for things to just start taking off. For you, that could happen month 2. It could also happen month 5 or 6. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. But that's why you want to find a number of accounts you can comfortably hang on to for about that period of time, about 4 months, right? Now, having gone over that, the next question is, when are you going to get that first sale? It could be weeks 3 to 4 on average, but could also be day 4, day 44. Comes down to luck and number of accounts again. But once that first sale happens, they tend to come in consistently after that. It could be once a week you're getting a sale, then every 5 days, 3 days. Basically, as time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, having gone over all of this, let's get into the results for the day, see how well we did. It is almost 9 p.m. Results are pretty much in, so give me a quick sec. All right, see how well we did. And boom, $62.04. Awesome. Okay, so we got a couple of good days over here in a row. And that brings us up to a new, well, we started off a new week over here at $62, so that's a good start to the week. And let's see how we wind up at the end of this week. Can we hit over $400 like we did over here? And it's off the chart over here, but back here, the week before April 1st, we had another $400 week. So we had 2 $400 plus weeks, and over here, 2 almost $400 plus weeks, right? So, gonna see what happens this coming week. Let's open this up and see what the breakdown is. Now, over here, we got a new sale come in. This $0 amount, if we open up the receipt, it shows as a $1 initial payment for the trial. And then once the trial ends and the person decides to stay on board the system, they're gonna be billed 27 bucks. And that's where we get to earn our new $20 commission. So we got a new sale potentially over here, and we got 3 rebills from January, February, and April. This is the good thing about promoting a recurring billing product. Even if you don't get a sale on a particular day, you can make up for it with the fact that there are rebills happening from people that joined months ago. So these sales came in for accounts 1 and 6. We got 2 for account 6, 1 and 6. And looking over here, we have 473 unique hops, 5 people loaded the sales page, 1 person purchased the trial. And in the earnings tab, we got the 3 rebills. And looking over here, we are at $1,323 for the month so far, $56,731 gross income, and we have $47,003 net income. Just hit a new milestone over here, 47K. So looking over here, it was account 6 and what else was it? I forgot. Account 6 and 1? Yes, 6 and 1. So account number 6, well, let's look at account number 1. I think it's going to be, no, account number 6 is over here. Account number 6 is at 256 total sales, as you can see here. And account 1 is further back here. It's at 249. So we are at $7,135 for account 1, and account 6 is at $7,906 earned. These are the results for the end of the day. And if you want to come on board and try out this system, come over to the description and click on this first link. That is my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you some bonuses. I'll give you the exact email that a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can copy and use that same email if you'd like. I'll also throw in 500 bonus emails. From those, 200 are generically written. So you can copy and paste them and promote whatever you want with them. They're so generic, they apply to anything. So you can promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank, or the system itself. Because if one person in the system signs up for the system on your last account, that last account gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then you can switch back over to Clickbank, and with those extra leads, have a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So those, also there's another bonus, which is the 80 professionally written, highly converting emails. So if you really want to get a conversion, these 80 emails are going to convert well. They've even converted high ticket products. So it's not about how many emails I give you to work with. I could give you thousands of emails, but it's not as good as a fewer number of emails that are very good at converting, right? So those are the two bonuses, or rather there's several bonuses in there now, but you're also going to get free support. You're going to be able to access me, ask me questions, and I will answer them for you. So you want to click on the first link over here, which is going to take you here. You can look this over, learn a little bit more, and when you're ready, open up this button, enter your email, get that first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, and paste it in the browser. That'll bring you back to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got 2 accounts, 200 leads, 100 leads, 300 in total, and you just keep the chain going. Make sure to use a different email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 verification phone number. And as far as the mailing system goes, you select the leads over here. And do note that I'm at the limit. You don't have to worry about that until you're 3 years into the system like I am. But I'm at 200,000, so I can only select the latest 200,000 leads to email market to. Now, you can back up all these emails if you want to mail out to all of them if you want to, but you're going to have to do that outside of the platform, like with a self-hosted autoresponder, like MailWiz, okay? The reason why I don't recommend GetResponse or Aweber or anything like that is because there's the potential to get more spam complaints than usual, because these are cold, somewhat cold leads if you try to market them outside of the system. So you don't want to get into that kind of a situation. But getting off topic here. So anyways, you're going to select the leads that you have. You're going to paste an email in here. Subject line goes here. Body goes here. Then you insert your affiliate link, which ties the sale to you. Hit this box. Hit send email. You're done. The process takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. It's simple stuff. Good for beginners. I'm not going to explain it further here. However, if you want to see it explained, go have a look at this. MLGSwithMike.com. It's the second link down below. That is going to bring you over to this video. Okay, this video is going to explain things in more detail, but you can skip the beginning portion. Go about 14 minutes, 50 seconds in. Then start watching. It'll explain to you setting up your multiple accounts, like over here. Very important to get the bonus leads. Then later on, 25, 26 minutes in, I cover copying and pasting the emails from a document that I provide you. And lastly, your long affiliate link, about 29 minutes in. Your affiliate link is what ties the sale to you. So it's all explained here. Have a look. And when you're ready, use the first link to set up that first account. The second, third, fourth, fifth account, it's explained here how to set it up. But once you got it all sorted out, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you those bonuses. The exact email that a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, and your free support. But you do have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. Now, having gone over all of this, let's get into another business. It's something I'd recommend if you want to get out of your 9 to 5. If you want to, like I did, well, this is one example of what's possible. I'm not going to say that you can do this, right? Everyone starts at a different point in time in their internet marketing journey. But I personally made $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6,600 a month after 6 months, and $9,800 a month after 8 months. And it was through this business here, jobquittingincome.com. So if you go over there and put in your name and email when prompted and go to the other side, you can join the same business where you will be placed on my team. Benefit of doing it through that link is you get access to me as a mentor again. So in this business, you can ask me whatever questions you have, pick my brain, I will answer it over email. So basically, first of all, let me say this. It's a high ticket affiliate marketing business we're talking about here, which means we can earn large commissions like $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 in commissions per sale. Very lucrative. Not only that, but there are 4 income streams built into this one business. You have 4 opportunities to earn. Okay? So, with all that in mind, you're also getting my training over here on YouTube, how I did it step by step, putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do the same thing. Follow in my footsteps. Implement what I'm teaching you how to do here. And there's no reason you can't do this, because even if you don't want to put your face on the internet like I do, I'm going to show you how to do it with no one seeing your face. Okay, so that is not an excuse. Now, the other thing is, how do you get the traffic? Well, I'm going to teach you in these videos the secret to getting viral videos made. How do you make sure your video goes viral, right? It seems like an out there thing, like something you have no control over. Like if a video is going to go viral, it's going to go viral. And to an extent, it's true you have no control over what goes viral and what doesn't. But if you follow a system where you're mimicking existing viral videos and putting it in your own words, you increase the odds of your videos going viral exponentially. It's basically a matter of time. So, find existing videos that have popped off, do the same thing they're talking about in your own words, and you hammer away at that business model, and you're eventually going to get your viral video. It just takes that one viral video. Maybe it's after 10 videos, maybe it's after 15, maybe it's after 20 videos. You get that first big bulge, like, maybe you get 100 views a video, then 200 views a video, and now all of a sudden you got 3,000 in one video. Or maybe it's, 7,000 out of nowhere, right? That is enough to show you that it's possible for you to go viral. Now, of course, give me a second here. My mouth always gets dry in the middle of these videos. Of course, it's not going to be like 1 million views out of nowhere, right? But the idea is you're building up your core base of people that are following you, right? Then, as that grows bigger and bigger, more people are liking and sharing your stuff, so that the first time it goes up, maybe you only get 3,000 views. But then you have a bigger following, right? So you have more traffic now. And then the next viral video will be even bigger because there's more momentum behind it. You have more people liking and sharing, which will create more of a buzz, and it just becomes an exponential factor where your next viral video will be 15,000, 30,000, and then at some point it's just going to have a mind of its own. I went from 500 followers to over 30,000, 50,000 in a very short period of time. I don't know exactly what it was, but like a month or 2 months, it just blew up like that, right? It's insane. And there's no reason that can't happen for you as well. And in fact, my Facebook Reels account, at a certain point, I was going up 30, 40,000 new followers every single month. And like, this is the kind of crazy stuff that happens once momentum takes hold, okay? I know it sounds out there. These numbers sound out there right now if you're brand new to this, but this is possible. It's just a matter of doing the right things long enough consistently. You see them working, right? Then you just keep on doubling down on what works and you do more of it. And if you keep that up and you keep releasing videos every day, and let's say you're releasing one video a day initially, right? Now, you're gonna get some results with one video a day, but once you see that first big result, that'll motivate you to do more videos in a day. So maybe you're doing 3 videos in a day at that point. Then you start getting more of these viral videos popping up, and you're like, damn, this is really taking off. I could quit my 9 to 5 if I just do even more work. And that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be motivated to do more work, and you will get to a point where you can get out of that 9 to 5 job sooner rather than later if you have the patience, the desire, the strong enough why, the consistency, the persistency to hammer away until you perfect this thing. It's just like any other business online. You're going to be starting off at ground zero, learning the skill set. Once you got it mastered, you're going to start seeing the results start to climb up. And when things are on the rise, you got to double down, put more time and energy into it so that you can ride that momentum. So when the momentum is building, don't stop. Okay, don't keep working intermittently. When the momentum is building, do more so that the momentum can start carrying you. The more the more you see results come in, the more action you should take to get that ball rolling even higher. And then at a certain point, it gets a mind of its own. And then at that point, you can kind of ease off the gas if you want to. You can let the plane stay at cruising altitude. You know, just tap the gas every now and then to keep it going straight, right? But anyways, this is a quick rundown. We're at 20 minutes. And if you want to learn more about this business, check out Job Quitting Income, put your name and email, and make sure to watch this day 0 video because it will explain things in more detail, in a nutshell over here for you. Okay, so I'm going to link that up in the top corner. You're going to see an info button there. Click on that. It'll drag you down. Then load up the video in the description. That is going to bring you to this video. And now that you know what you got to do, go have a look, and I will see you on the other side. Now, if you are still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.